posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Aquarius, it's Purple Hayez, and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. I'm here to do a reading for you guys, okay? Good vibes only. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the video, and let's go ahead and get started. Hold on, look at me. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, and thank you, ancestors, for all that you do. All that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me, as well as the Aquariuses listening to this particular reading, as well as the cross watchers, the nosy people too. Hey. Okay. Aquarius, what's up with you guys? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Okay. Aquarius. We're going to touch on from now to mid-July, okay? Let's see the vibes. Man, y'all be ready to tell me a story. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles, okay. Knight of Cups, and then we have the Fool card here. Let's see what we got left. Okay. Aquarius, it seems as if there's going to be a situation where you might be offering to help someone, or they're offering to help you, and I feel like they're willing to take it. There's a situation here where some help and assistance is going to be needed, and I feel like this person is open. It could be you, Aquarius. I feel like you're open to allowing this person to help you. You have the Knight of Cups. This is someone who you're attracted to, someone who you're romantically involved with, someone here who you have. I'll be doing readings all day. Hold on. Okay. It's someone who you have a lot of love for. And then you have the Fool card here. I feel like a lot of the times, though, you're wondering if the love that you have for this particular person, you're not sure if you're being naive or if you should just enjoy the moment. Maybe it's a situation where you feel like it's too good to be true and you don't feel like you're being naive, okay? Then with the second spread here, how does this person feel about you? You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Pentacles. How this person feels about you is that I feel like they're open to helping you because they know that you're in a situation where you're going to need it. Not necessarily they're being negative about it. They're like, you know what? I don't mind helping out this Aquarius because they cool people, like they deserve it, and I feel like they're responsible. Like I feel like they're saying good things about you. It's just that they know that you need the help and they're willing to give it. You have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. Now this person does have to be careful with what they say. Although they might not have ill intentions, they could have said something to you that make you wish you never even asked them for help in the first damn place. So they need to watch what they say. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So the 7 of Pentacles, like I said, this person is willing to invest in you. It's just that you don't want to be reminded of it every damn second of the day. And then you have the 3 of Wands here in reverse. I don't know. I feel like I said, this person is excited to help you. I just don't want them to give off the vibe that they want something in return. I don't feel like that's the vibe that you're getting right now. So let's hope that it stays that way. Let's look at the outcome of the situation. Like, what's the outcome of all this? We have the 5 of Wands, the Strength card, okay. Okay, this situation, I feel like it's going to make you stronger. This particular boost or help that you're getting is going to motivate you to go harder. You have the Strength card here and you have the 3 of Cups. It's going to make you go harder. It's going to make you stronger. There is going to be like a third-party situation, possibly some other people trying to help you. But I feel like the outcome of the situation, regardless, is that you're going to know that it pushed you to go harder and it made you stronger at the end of the day. Okay? Let's move on to the Energy Oracle cards. We're going to start off with these, okay? Just to see what's heavy on your heart, Aquarius. So basically, we're going to touch on what's heavy on your heart, but something that you're like afraid to admit or something that you're holding on to. Okay, so Aquarius. Any more messages you have for Aquarius, okay? Any more? Okay, yes you do. We have the Birth card and we have the Message from Afar. There's something you're not necessarily paying attention to. You feel like you're missing the memo, or you're afraid that you're missing an opportunity because you don't know if like it was in your face or not. You have the birth card here as well. So I feel like this is something that you've been struggling with for a long time. You struggle with missing an opportunity. You struggle with letting things go because you're like, man, if I let the situation go, if I let it walk away, am I missing out on something? Am I missing out on an opportunity if I do that? Like, that's a part of the reason why you have a hard time letting go of situations, okay? Now, let's move on to the energy oracle cards and see any last messages from this particular reading that you could take from the universe. Any more messages you have for Aquarius? Any final messages you have for Aquarius in regards to this particular reading? Look how that landed on me. You have the Angel of Balance here in reverse. The last message that you should take away from this reading, Aquarius, is that things are not always going to work out, or things are not always going to be balanced the right way. Like, you could be more caring and this person don't care at all, or you could not care and this person do, or maybe your emotions are not equally yoked. That's okay, Aquarius, if you feel like that. Sometimes we can't really control the balance. One thing we can do is control our reactions. And maybe if you already done the communicating thing, if you already tried to understand certain situations and you just couldn't, and it feel like you guys are just on opposite ends of the stick, not necessarily a bad thing. It doesn't mean that it's the end all be all. Some shit just don't balance itself out, and that's okay. You just have to find out who is equally yoked to you, who matches your energy. Like, stick to that and don't worry about nothing else, okay? Now, Aquarius, let's move on to you and your person, all signs. We're going to start off with Aquarius and Aquarius. So for those of you who are dealing with an Aquarius or involved with an Aquarius, okay? Hold on, let me put this up. Okay, so we're going to use these ones here. So, Aquarius and Aquarius, how do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Aquarius, how do you two feel about one another? You have the woman holding a heart in reverse. Someone here is heavily disappointed with feminine energy. Aquarius, if you're the one who has feminine energy, you're very disappointed in how the situation turned out with your Aquarius, to the point where you're questioning their loyalty and yours. You feel like you don't even want to be down with them no more. For those of you who are not feminine, and you're dealing with a female, this person feels like they don't know if they should be loyal to you or not. They don't know if they should continue giving their all to you if they're not getting it in return, okay? A major disappointment. Aquarius and Pisces, how do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Pisces, you have the Journey card in reverse, and you have the Goddess of the Moon. Aquarius, you're dealing with the Pisces where things are not quite going as fast as you would like it to, or maybe there was a delay in some traveling plans, okay? But with the Goddess of the Moon here, there's still hope. I feel like it might be a dark space right now. You might not know where things are headed right now because it's going so slow. But just know that you're going down the right path. Continue to follow your intuition, okay? Hold on, let me tell you. They got this up so loud. Okay. Aquarius and Aries, how do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Aries, how do you two feel about one another? Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. The Temple Path in reverse. Aquarius, you're dealing with an Aries where you feel like it might not work out. It might not be a forever thing. I'm not sure if you feel like that or that's the energy that the whole situation is giving. Maybe you don't expect it, but I don't feel like you see a forever thing with this Aries. Aquarius and Taurus. Aquarius and Taurus, how do you two feel about one another? You have Healer of the Ages in reverse. Aquarius, you're dealing with the Taurus who is either drains you, they drain you a lot with their emotions or the way they approach situations, or vice versa. I feel like this person needs to work on and healing themselves before anything else. Aquarius and Gemini, how do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Gemini. Aquarius and Gemini. Wait a minute, y'all saw that? I'm trying to catch it. Okay, you have the Magician and the Mirror card here in reverse. Aquarius, you're dealing with the Gemini where you feel like, listen, it's going to take a miracle for this shit to get fixed. I feel like you guys have dealt with the Gemini where you feel like it's going to take a lot for you to get past certain things. There are some of you who have already reached that level, though. I feel like there are those of you who have reached the part where a miracle happened and you two ended up together, but I feel like people are trying to intercept. It's always too good to be true. There's always somebody trying to interrupt the peace. Okay, Aquarius and Cancer, how do you two feel about one another? You have financial constraints. Aquarius, you're dealing with a Cancer who's trying to save more. I feel like they're holding back financially. Maybe you are misunderstanding that and feel like they're just holding back and being stingy and don't want to splurge too much. But I feel like this person is holding on to a lot so that they can do it big for the next moment. Aquarius and Leo. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Leo. Aquarius and Leo. You have woman holding a coin in reverse, and you have deceit. Aquarius, you're dealing with a Leo who, god damn, their insecurities, their own insecurities, cause a lot of deceitful shit to happen, like deceptive things. This person betrayed you in ways, and it had a lot to do with how they felt. Like, for instance, this person probably said, well, the reason why I did this, the reason why I wasn't telling the truth, or the reason why I basically was disloyal because I thought you weren't, or I thought that you had something else going on. Like, it's some type of inner insecurities that they had that caused them to bring a lot of pain and betrayal. Aquarius and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Virgo. Okay, you have door to romance. Aquarius, they're dealing with a Virgo where you feel like, okay, this is going somewhere. Like, or if you're already with a Virgo, the romance is already up. Like, I feel like you guys can't keep your hands off each other type thing. Like, the chemistry is that deep. Aquarius and Libra. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Libra. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Libra. Okay, I didn't know it was two. We have Magician and the Mirror in reverse, and the Goddess of the Moon for Aquarius and Libra. Things are quite rocky with you two right now. You're not quite balancing the way that you want to, but someone here still has hope, and someone here feels like their intuition is telling them to keep it going, even though there are some red flags. Aquarius and Scorpio. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Scorpio. You have the Sun card in reverse. You're going through a dark time right now. I feel like the Scorpio mood kind of brings you down, or vice versa. There's a cloud over you two right now. A very dark space. Aquarius and Sagittarius. How do you two feel about one another? This popped up. The Thinking Woman. So Aquarius, you're dealing with the Sagittarius who feels like, they're willing to learn, they're willing to grow. They have a lot of knowledge already that could also teach you things. I feel like you guys could teach each other in a lot of ways, but I feel like you guys know that there's growth here and you're willing to take it there. Okay, and then Aquarius and Capricorn, last one. Aquarius and Capricorn. How do you two feel about one another? Aquarius and Capricorn. You have the Envy card, and you have Storm Warning. I got upset. Storm Warning. I hate when it has to end like this. Aquarius, still dealing with a Capricorn who kind of, you feel like they envy you, or they feel like, either you feel like they want something that you have, and because of that, it caused a major blowout. Like, someone accused the other person of wanting their life. Like, oh, you just want this from me, or you're just mad because you ain't got this. And it caused a lot of pain, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of arguments, a lot of commotion between you two. But hopefully you guys can get past that, okay? Thank you guys so much, Aquarius, for tuning into the video. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video. I made it to 1K, so thank y'all so much for those of you who helped me get there. And I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye!
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.